Now, as you can tell, these are some of the cards and stuff I got. So, we got a Deoxys here, which I'm going to show off more of the cards as we're doing this video and stuff. Now, it has Fusion Strike, Single Strike, and Rapid Strike, which comes from the gallery. I have one, and then we have another. I have two. So I'm going to start showing off more of these, get a little more out there. You guys can see more of the collection. Here's one that's worth more in the set team. It's No King Eggs, which I got a lot of these because I like collecting towards the set. Like that one is one of the harder ones to get in the set. Not too hard, because apparently Walmart and other places that sell them are a little easier to get them. And here's one of those Belly Boat eggs, Salamancy eggs, Tapu Koko eggs, Bombardier eggs, Red G Drago V, Magarna V, Honk Row V, Flygon V, Diancie V, and I have two of these. I actually have more, but the other one's somewhere in the stack, and I'll be showing off more of these as we're going, so you guys will start seeing more cards. But I'm showing off more of these so you guys get a bigger idea of my collection, just giving you more, because it's going to take forever showing off, doing the shorts as I'm doing and whatnot. Flappy, Kingdra, Gardevoir, Snorlax, Galarian Obstagoon, Keldeo, Toxtricity. There goes the other Diancie, which was somewhere in here. It's hard to collect the Galarian Garlic, especially with how more expensive the cards are getting to it, to the set of Crown Zenith, which the Gallery actually like those cards, how they did that. I just like the Galarian Gallery, and then I do the trainer galleries. Evil, Duskull, Castform, Great Tusky Eggs, and I have two of these. I also have Iron Treads eggs from the Scarlet and Violet base set. Flamingo eggs. Another one. Here's another one to, I forget what the set's called right now off the top of my head. Team Rocket's Persian eggs. Dundozo eggs. Trying to say these right. Some of these are kind of harder for me to say, the newer ones, because I used to collect a long time ago. Got rid of a lot of the cards, but I've been collecting since, I would say, Black and White. Just don't have all the cards from back then because I was a lot younger as a kid and stuff. So as a kid, you know how a lot of them are, and they don't keep them in very good condition. So you have cards that could be some traded for more cards if they wanted to, or sell it. But I know not everybody's really wanting to probably sell and just collect it. But Ends, Zoroark EX, Gardevoir EX, and I got two of these, which those are actually not bad for EXs, because using it for a deck, as it says, that Psychic Embrace is good for a deck. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from this card pile to one of your Pokemon. If you attach energy to a Pokemon this way, put 2 damage counters on the Pokemon. You can't use this ability on a Pokemon that'd be knocked out. So what's good about that is, if you have a Psychic deck, you can use that on any, like, have the energy go to any other Psychic type Pokemon, which would help that out. And if you have one that was taken out from your discard pile, you can take one of the energies and put it on another Pokemon. But you do put damage counters, but the good thing is you can get that energy back a little faster. And if you have one with a lot of life, having 2 damage counters isn't that bad on a Pokemon. It would be in the long run if you're facing somebody that's like using a lot of darkness, because as you see on the card real close right there, there's a lot, it says darkness times 2, which is twice the damage. So if you're making a deck or something, that wouldn't be a very great thing to do. And then you have Mimikyu EX. And then here's another good one, Benetti EX. What's good about this is during your opponent's next turn, they can't play item cards from their hand, which is a good thing if you're trying to slow down an opponent and give it more time for you to get energies on the card, or even just try to attack them. Now, Poltergeist 60 times your opponent reveals their hand, which is a good one because you can see what they have and you know what to use next, and they don't get to see it unless they have a card that allows them to do It allows them to reveal your hand. Subtract 60 damage for each trainer card you find there. Now, if they have like 2 or 3 in their hand, that could be really bad for them. But with how, like, you see this Pokemon, they have a lot of life now. They used to not, and they used to not be able to do this much different stuff. So they're starting to have to ban cards and stuff because they're getting a little too powerful. And then on Cologon EX, Meridian EX, Palmon EX, Hyzulian or Arcanine EX, Benetti Ford, Roserade Ford, Screamtail Ford, Marshall EX, Wigglypuff EX, Melmetal EX, Caridian EX. Probably not saying some of these right, but I'm trying to honest to you. And I'll be stopping every once in a while and talking about some of the cards and decks and stuff because I do want to build some decks. I just want to get all these added. Like, I have them added somewhere, but I don't have all of them because I got some bulk cards at some point, like a few months ago or whenever. It was sometime this year, and I haven't added all of them. I forgot to do that because I just put them in with other cards just to store them in boxes and stuff. So I haven't really added them, but I'm going to get around to adding them, and I'll show that off, show off some of the stuff I got from it and whatnot. I'll add in some of the pictures just so you guys can see how much I have, how many cards, and just give you an idea how this collection is once I get it done. But I'm going to be trying to add it more as I go. Revar Room EX, Cloth EX, Clefable EX, Houndoom EX, Zarina EX, Toxtricity EX, Form. And here we go, we start getting the new, more modern sets, which I don't get a lot of cards to, and I don't really mind it. Like, I kind of don't, but then again, I don't mind it, because a lot of people are buying up on it, and it's getting more expensive. I don't really care if I kind of don't have it, so that's good for anybody else trying to collect on it, because if it gets too expensive, it's like, oh, well, I'll go without it. And that doesn't bother me. So if other people want to buy up on it and pay those charges, they can go ahead and do that. I'm not willing to go through and do all that. I'm here to collect it and show it out to people. And I do have sealed stuff that I do eventually one day want to give away and whatnot. Once I get a system down, or I can start selling some of this stuff off, I will eventually get rid of some of those cards in a giveaway and stuff. Mega Kingston EX, Mega Absno EX, another Mega Kingston EX, Greninja EX, Mega Absol EX, Mega Latios EX, Terapagos EX, Palafin EX. I'm trying to show these better, but with the light diffuser, I still can't get it on right because I can't take one of the parts off of the ring light to get it better, so bear with me. This is where we're going to be at for now. Iron Boulder EX, and a second Iron Boulder EX, Iron Treads, Kyurem EX. Now, Kyurem EX, they used to have a white and black version of it, which a lot of people were really wanting the white and black versions of Kyurem back in the day, because they had boxes that had one, but they didn't have all three. Now, I could be wrong, but they used to, and I know at one point I got a bad condition card, but if somebody knew the value of it and how much people were going to want it, it'd be great just to have. And it wasn't great condition. It was a coreless full art, but it was from one of the sets of black and white. And it's a $100 card now. And it's worth a good little amount of money. So if you kept it, it would have been a collector's item. It would have been a good thing to keep, because you would have had something in a set that's not easy to get. And that's always exciting. Meloetta EX, Bombardier EX, Dawn Spurs EX, Paldean Clodsire EX, Kyogre EX, Palafin EX, another Palafin EX, another Palafin EX, and that's all I'm going to do for now. I'll show more as time goes, but that's just giving an idea of how many cards I have right now, right here, and all I went through, just to show you some of it. So if you guys like watching this, be sure to subscribe and whatnot, because I'm going to try to do more videos like this, and I'm working on the quality, trying to get stuff looking better, so you guys can see it a lot better, because my phone didn't really pick up very well as a camera and stuff. But it's expensive to get a really good camera, like most other YouTubers and stuff have. It's like $800 to $900 just to even get one. So it would take a while before I even get to that point, because whatever I'm making from here, which I can't really make anything yet because I haven't got that many subscribers and stuff yet, but it's a start. But once I can start making stuff, I'll put towards getting more cards and stuff, getting more to show you guys. And every once in a while I'll be giving away stuff, because not all the stuff I have I'm going to be keeping, because you guys deserve to get some of it too, because with how expensive some of the stuff is, giving it away, I'll do that every once in a while. I'll try to, like, if I have enough money to start opening stuff for you guys, and also being able to give away stuff, I will do that eventually one day. Start trying to give away some of the stuff so you guys can get a piece of it too, instead of having to spend so much for it. And like I said, I'll be talking about more of these cards and more of the stuff I got as I'm going along with it. I got baseball cards, football cards, other stuff too I can start talking about, because I watch a lot of baseball, so I'll start talking about some of the other players, other sports players and whatnot. So if you guys like what you're watching, subscribe and like, because it's really appreciated, and you guys will have a chance to start seeing more of what I got, because I got a big collection of over 30,000 cards, maybe possibly over 40. I just never counted all the cards because there's too many to really go through and just count. So adding them somewhere is what I'm trying to do, add as many as I can. Now baseball cards, I have a lot of those, but it's hard to add it anywhere. So as I go along, I'll start showing you guys more. And this is really one of the first videos where I'm really starting to talk instead of just adding sound and doing other stuff. So if you guys like it, let me know what's going wrong and whatnot. I'm trying to improve best I can, so bear with me. It's going to be like this for a while until I really start getting going. But that's all I got for now. If you guys like watching, subscribe, and like the video too. It's much appreciated, and it'll help this channel grow, and you guys will be able to see more of what I got. And I'll eventually start, like some of these EX and stuff, I'll eventually start selling them off, and eventually it'll lose like someday down the line. And once I get a good system going, you guys will be able to start getting some of these cards. And I'll put them a little cheaper than what the market price is, so you guys don't have to spend tons on these. Like, even some of these cheaper ones, I might also just go ahead and do it where I have, like, one of those and a few other, like, cards like these in there. Like, just some cheaper cards. Just have it in there and let you guys, like, get a pack or something like that, and I'll make it cheaper than some of these ones you buy in the store, $2 or $3. I'll make it like cheaper so you guys can get all these cards towards stage cheaper, because they're already not worth much, and making it sell for like $3 or $4 or going 10, 20 just for something like that, it doesn't make sense. So having it cheaper, I'm allowing more people to get out there and see it, and that's how it should be, and that's what I'm gonna do. And like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow trying to do the same thing, and I'll show you guys more and start talking more, and I'll interact and like your guys, like any comments and stuff I see, and you guys can comment and talk to me anytime but now and then on there, and I'll be looking forward to seeing and interacting with you guys, see what you think about the whole thing.